This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster. This isn't performance, it's a mindset, and hers is ice cold.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you...
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of...
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics.
The Wyatt Six?
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to after everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home.
I had my reason.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. And it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Ray? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid. 3 big knees to the hamstring.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the cross in her clutches.
Pile driver.
Cross looks absolutely out of it.
And she reversed it. Cross taking the action back to the ring.
Some intimidation tactics from Nikki Cross.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Oh, working on the arm. Nice counter from Cross. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
She saw the window of opportunity and took it by the throat. And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
Oh! And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
Catches the kick.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Taking flight.
All the way down on the floor.
Took a big rip.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Oh, and a knee to the face. What's going on? What the hell? And she denies cross. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Smash after the stops.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Knee smashing the face. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She goes back into the ring.
And Nikki moves.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She gets out of there.
Oh, look at this arm wrench. Look out. A reversal. Well scouted. And she quickly turned that around. Frog kick.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Ooh. Nice counter from Cross.
Quick thinking right there.
Knee right to the mush. She's getting everything lined up.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Brutal stomp to the gut.
And an answer from her.
It has been a struggle for these competitors, a struggle to fully gain the upper hand, a struggle to put an end to it all, but I'd say that struggle has been worth it.
This capacity going forward again.
Gonna fight out of this one.
Right on the point of the elbow.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Nikki needs to reassert herself back in this match. I honestly cannot believe what we are.
She's trying.
Got their opponent hurt, but powering out
Right to the face.
And she just shifted things back her way.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Taking things to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Oh, and that's a mistake she is gonna pay for.
Moonsault.
Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
Bang! Knee right to the face.
Going after the arm in a big way. Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Nikki's cage might be a little bit rattled, man. Takes the arm, gonna wrench it a little bit. Oh, but comes back with a big right hand.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. She's being unrelenting in her offense.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing, man.
Taking this match to the outside. What on earth is Cross looking under the ring for?
I think I know what she has in mind with that kendo stick. With that kendo stick.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Evades the attack.
Whacked with a knee to the face.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Nikki needs to reassert herself back in this match. Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
Oh, needed a jaw.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Oh, look at this. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg hook. Swinging. Fisherman neck breaker.
Has Nikki ended it there?
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Trying to go.
Got caught right there with big elbows.
With elbows to the face. Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
She's trying one more time.
At last, this grueling match is ended.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The
passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invisibility was stripped away in an instant. You were nothing but a sickly child. She's still in there, isn't she? I can see her.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the...
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
There it is! Reversal!
Sequence of reversals there.
He counters with a great reversal.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Rapid fire stomps to the back. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six.
Blast off! All the way to the outside.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Delivered into the barricade.
Face first into the ring post.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Clothesline.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
And now she is really taking over.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
Tossed back into the ring. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault! This is on you! You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show! I want to know what you're gonna do about this!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordan Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them! Ha!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, For some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Jordan Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
A woman who isn't asking for opportunities. She's taking them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chattanooga, Tennessee, AK-47, Whitney Addams!
I've seen this woman fight through everything, but these reports of her turning on Adam Pearce like that, seems to me she's not climbing anymore. She's just running from what she was.
Oh, come on, Booker. You weren't there. You don't know what was said or done. It's possible that what you call betrayal, she would call liberation.
Is the archetype planning an encore, or will Lyra Valkyria drop the curtain?
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
She's been chomping at the bit for this match for a while now. I know.
You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Adam Pearce. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because Lyra Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fight.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Ooh, foot to the midsection.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Cuts the attack off. Not targeted the arm. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
She's got the kendo stick, and she does not look afraid to use it.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now...
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in...
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that...
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordan.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordan.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordan Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice, your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? No.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.